What's up, you guys? This is Sheila Beela, and I'm coming to you with another episode of Tyler Perry's Sisters. I did review the episode last week because it really wasn't given. Yeah, it wasn't given. It was a lot of back and forths, and the storyline really didn't move too much. So this episode was actually pretty good. So I'm gonna come to you with a new episode. I think this is episode 5 or 6. I'm not for sure, but I have it written in the description and all that stuff. So, yep, we back, y'all, and the episode starts out with Danny because we all remember in the episode before she had stopped this whole trafficking thing. So the girl was being trafficked, but she stopped it, and now the guy comes to her door after a wild night of passion with the stripper. They called him the human taco because when they woke up from their night of doing whatever they was doing, her room was all over the place. So she still got on her lingeries. And then she goes to open the door. Girl, you just gonna open your door because you just automatically assume that there was Mr. Taco Man, but it ain't. It's the trafficking guy. And so he busts in, and then she goes and get her, her knife, and she's like, "Oh, okay, what you trying to do? What you coming to my house for?" And he's like, calm down, I'm a cop." She like, "I don't believe you." He's like, "Let me show you the badge." She said, "You can buy them badges anywhere." My homeboy down the street, he sell the badges. And he was like, "Where he at?" Because at first she was like, she didn't believe him, and then she didn't believe him, and then he kind of convinced her a little bit or whatever the more that they talked, because he was telling her that Danny had almost ruined his operation, and that they take the girls that are being trafficked and they put them with their parents, or they put them in like a safe house or whatever. And so she was like, he really admired Danny for helping, because you remember he threw that shoe that her grandma gave her that was made of weird real wood and knocked them out. But I'm just like, he talking about had stitches and stuff. I'm like, now, come on now. But he was lying because he cracked a little joke or whatever. But then it was like, I ain't messed up. I ain't scared of you. I'm from, I think she said Detroit. And she want to get a few cuts in before, if you got a gun and all this stuff. So at the end of the day, they talked it out. He's a cop. And he actually wants Danny to kind of work with him a little bit, just let him be him, and you don't try to mess up the operation. And I really hope this pushes Danny's storyline forward, because Danny was staying stagnant for a long time. I'm like, Danny, come on. Y'all need to develop her a little bit more. She's really the only one that's like at a dead end job almost. I mean, I don't never see her talking about she want a promotion. I mean, I don't know, but I think that one episode they was talking about something like that, but I don't know. But I just want Danny to get it going. That's my dog back there. He's starting to stop it. He's starting to do too much. Okay, so now we're moving forward. Danny calls Sabrina on the phone. Sabrina over there at the bank. She's sitting at the table eating her breakfast, an orange and a banana. And Danny telling Sabrina, "Yeah, girl, the guy that I had stopped the situation when he came to my house." She's like, "Oh no, how did you know How did he know where you live?" Nobody knows. I think maybe because he a cop, he a detective, he was in the military. He probably Googled up some type of detective type of way and found a house. And so she was explaining to her what happened. She could have killed the guy. It's good that he explained to her who he was and all of that stuff. So that was okay. And then they move forward. Sabrina is at work talking to Maurice. Maurice comes in, and he's always mad. He's forever mad right now. And he's forever mad. So he takes a lot of his frustration out on Sabrina. Sabrina's like, "So how was your night?" "Don't tell me. What do? We paint our fingernails. We we don't have anything in common, back in that whole back and forth, you know. And Sabrina don't know, she not in the world, so she's not in that world, so she don't know who's supposed to be with who, which is understandable, because shoot, half the time I don't even know who's supposed to be with who, you know. And they had the whole back and forth, and I know I'm jumping, but it was so funny when he called her quilt because her outfit. Chad, they gonna have to get Sabrina together. Sabrina always look like she finna go teach the third graders at Sunday school. She do. Yeah, she gonna teach him one day. Watch. Just watch. And then I know I'm jumping all around because the there was a lot going on this episode. And then Sabrina, she's still at work, and Calvin comes in. They have a whole conversation about what happened the night before, because he got karate kicked by Alto old Otis. I don't know his name, but I remember I called him Apollo. So whatever his name was, kind of find out he owned the whole restaurant. Calvin, is like, why did it wasn't your fault, and she was like, I know, because you were trying to show your manhood. Here's Calvin. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? She's like, yeah, you were trying to show your manhood, and the thing that happened with Jabari. What's his name? Jabari? I think that was his name. Oh, so this is not about him. Okay, so what is it about Calvin? I will not be disrespected by anybody, which is true, because he did disrespect that man. That man was sitting down. Calvin and Sabrina was having a good dinner, and he just came over like, "Who are you here? You're alone. I see you alone." Come on, that was disrespectful. Then he got karate kicked, and Calvin did leave her there, and then that opened the door for the guy to come in and holler at her, And Sabrina always so confused about everything. She no, oh no, that's Sabrina, confused, always don't know stuff. But they Calvin tells Sabrina that he loves her, and she can't tell it back. She can't say it back. And so that's just like, okay, we're gonna go to dinner. Yeah, they're gonna go to dinner. All right. And also, let me go back to Danny, because she's at work. The cop is there. He's like talking to her. He likes her. There's chemistry there. Because I do want Dan to be with Preston, because I think they make sense. They look good together. The height and all that stuff, and he's like a lot bigger than her, and he just looks like he can handle Danny. But maybe this cop can too, because he was in the military, so he can karate chop Danny, too. I don't know. But he wants to take her out after so many yeses and no's. He finally got a yes, and it was a win. And she was like, okay, well, I'll tell you when to go. And then he calls him corny. So that's good. So I hope this is actually somebody that can make her think, or make her be better, or make her, you can't make a person do anything, but someone that increases her knowledge of just seeing things differently, because she needs somebody that can show her something different, you know because Danny is a very smart girl, very smart. She's very well versed in a lot of things, but I just think she needs a challenge. Preston, he was a challenge, but he wasn't the type of challenge I don't think that she needed. So I think this guy may be more of a challenge, and he's kind of seemed like he got that street type of thing like she liked to. So I think it'll be okay. So, oh yeah, Sabrina calls Danny to go to lunch, to go to dinner or something with Karen. She don't want to go because she's still mad because the whole incident where they had set them up at the, down there at the shop. Speaking of the shop, back at the shop, at the mastery, Karen is there, Pam is there, that weird looking lady is there. I kind of heard something about that Zach has another baby out there. Maybe she's trying to find him for paternity. I don't know. Child, don't quote me, but yeah. So she's like, I don't know. Why she always fold her arms? Karen folds her arms 25 times every episode. Girl, relax. Shake your shoulders off. But yeah, I'm not telling you anything. So they really get nothing out of the woman. She leaves. She's like a popper in, pop it in, pop it out. So then Pam says, I'm going to find out who she is. And then it was kind of funny too, because that lady over there, one of the workers, girl, because Karen got workers and clients, child. So she was over there folding clothes. I'm like, that girl, she deaf. She don't know nothing. Hey, you folding towels for an hour. It's kind of funny because she was folding them towels, acting like she can't hear. That girl can hear. Anyway, so moving right along, I'm gonna have to jump back because I want to kind of save Karen's scene for the end too, because it did end with Karen. But anyway, so Andy, she was the one calling everybody, to go to dinner with Karen. Then y'all find it strange because remember at the end of the last episode, now I could have sworn that Andy was trying to figure out which car she was gonna go in because I know she had that same outfit on because I was saying that she looked really, really pretty with that white with them big. All of them wear big shoulders now. I guess shoulders are back in. Ooh, look at the shoulders. Shout out to Boomerang. So anyway, but now she's in her room. She was in her room calling the people. I said, so did she forget some? She had to go back upstairs to her room to go get her purse. I mean, I don't know because that purse she had was fire. But anyway, so then she transitions and she's in the car parking lot where she sees Fatima. So Fatima and them, they're talking, you okay, you okay? You know, they go to back and forth about that, you know, about Zach. Oh, I let my guard down. I love Zach and all that stuff. She's like, good, I'm good for you. I hope y'all make it work. I hope it's good. Then Hayden comes out. Now, I told y'all Hayden wasn't dead. And I told y'all I seen him on them crutches in the parking garage. Thank you. Anyway, so Hayden comes out. And the only thing I kept hollering at the screen was Hayden. You, because his shoulders was up, right? And his feet couldn't really touch and I know they did it for comic relief, but I was just like, you can't adjust it. Somebody adjust it to push it down. He ain't gotta be up, push it down. Girl, child, man, woman, whoever watching this, push it. Cause I'm not good on crutches either. I ain't never had no foot broke, leg broke. Lord, please protect me, cause you know I'm getting on up in age, so I'm trying to keep my bones intact. But I remember I used to play on crutches, and I used to always be up like this. And they used to say, Sheila, you know you can adjust it to push it down when you playing. You know we kids, we playing on stuff anyway. So I'm like, just push it down. But anyway, but he dragging, trying to girl beat all up bloody and bruised. And, you know, he comes over there, they laugh, and they getting a kiki. Because I was laughing too, because I said them feet are sweeping the floor with them crutches. But anyway, so they were laughing or whatever. And then they was like, okay, so we got to understand. He acting like he Billy. He being Billy bad right now. So he was like, no, you know, somebody might end up in a body bag or something like that. And she said, it may be you. Boy, you was on the hood of a car naked. Why are you still pushing the issue? You ain't got to be hard all day. It's okay. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. You know what I'm saying? Go on. Get your shoulders in. And then she went and tripped him up under the little crutch thing. And the thing that has the cushion on the crutch, Is it the thing under the arm? I think it was the thing under the arm had fell off. That has the little cushion under the arm and it fell off. Y'all gonna help me get, because Hayden looked a hot mess and he deserved every bit of it because he kept pushing. You gotta know when to hold him. Gotta know when to fold him. Gotta know when to walk away. And you gotta know when to run. It's time to run, fold, and hold. Go on about your business. You got bop, bop, blue, bop, bop, bamboo. Go on about your business. Anyway, so that was real fun. That was a real good comic relief. Okay. And one more thing too. Back at the bank with because I keep forgetting, my mind jumps, child. My mind jumps. So back at the bank with Sabrina, Maurice, he keeps getting his phone call. You have a collect phone call, inmate Q. Here go Q. I'm trying to be your girl. No, he said, I'm trying to be your man, girl. I'm like, we wouldn't be having this conversation, Maurice, if you just quit answering the phone. So you gonna let me come live with you? You gonna let me come live with you? I'm trying to be your man, girl. You ain't the best I ever had. Yes, I am. You know, they doing this whole back and forth. Maurice know he love it. While he over here trying to act like he huffing and puffing and finna blow somebody's house down. He love it. He love every bit of it. Child, because that thug fashion, baby. Anyway, so, bye. They hang up the phone over there. And then, let me go and move forward because the other friend comes in. The other friend comes in, the white guy, Chris. I think his name is Chris. He comes in. He like, yeah, I need y'all to let me in. They talking out the window, right? Just open the door. Open the door. It's a glass. You can see him. Just open the door. And here go, Sabrina. Open the door, Maurice. Open the door. You know, he was like, whatever, Quilt. That is funny. He called that lady Quilt. She shouldn't wear all them patterns. But anyway, so they get over there. He checking them out, and then he checking out. Well, he doing a withdrawal or whatever he's doing, and he's like, "Well, you know, Q coming out. Here you go, Maurice. Well, you heard, you know, he's getting out soon. Here." I said, "This big Billy Goat Grove. He's just relax your face and your body. You know you happy that man coming home. Tyler Perry's finna make y'all together. That's finna be your man. Tyler Perry finna write him as your man. So just be happy that your man coming home and he gonna be living with you and y'all gonna be happy. Point blank in the period. And then Sabrina, she's over there jacking. She hearing, oh, is he coming? And then she runs over there after the guy leaves. Why did Chris, the white guy, the gay white guy, whatever, I think his name is Chris. Anyway, why did Chris have them white boots on? Only thing I could think about was Jerome. Look at the white boots, look at the white boots, look at the white shoes, look at the white shoes. Anyway, it was funny. So he's like, here's Sabrina. So are you gonna let him in? Get away from me. You know, how I'm off work. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I'm out. I'm out. You know, she showed him the little screen and he walks on down and Sabrina's like, she's always so confused. Tyler Perry, can you make her less confused? Can she figure something out on her own one day? Her hair. I know her hair is beautiful. Her outfit, her man, her life. I'm glad she's not taking them Valiums no more. That's good. Because I didn't want to see her on no drugs. But anyway, so moving right along. Oh, back at the shop. I got to bring this up. Karen at the shop. And Preston comes in with the girl, the veterinarian girl that Danny got jealous about. And she was like, I need you to do how you going to, don't bust in on no beautician talking about you need to get, that's what appointments are there for. That's what appointments are there for. But Karen, she wasn't doing nothing but sitting down, working. So she decided to do the girl her to my cousin Preston got it wet. So whatever. Karen always being somebody mama. Stay out these folks' business. They don't want you in their business. Stay out of it. So that goes back into her office closet. They go in her closet and she's like, I'm not calling Danny. I'm not. Preston like, I don't want you to call Danny. Well, I'm not calling her. Okay. Well, don't be using her to get back at Danny. I ain't. So Preston leaves out. And Karen in there looking stupid. I'm like, you know, she do her shoulders. And she pretty though. But anyway, so after she done unfolded her shoulders, she told me because she know everybody be mad, so she can't call Danny to tell Danny that the boy up there because she know she wanted to. She was itching. Oh, she was itching. She was itching to call her itching. But anyway, so she ends up calling Zach. Why Zach ain't picking up his phone? So she calls Zach. Here you go, Bettina. Hello. Is Zach there? No, he ain't here. Who is this? The person that answered the phone. This is Karen. Oh, okay. Oh, you know they are. You know. And then Karen like, yeah, this is this Fatima? Yeah. So Zach there, girl. Fatima at work. Fatima is at work. You don't believe nobody. Karen don't believe nobody. Karen don't believe nobody. Karen don't believe nobody. She said, no, he ain't that girl. Shoot, he at his house. You trying to get a house? He at his house. Get your taxes right so you can get your house. You can be at your house instead of being in your clothes. Girl, can you tell Zach? And I like Karen, but I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I like all the girls, you know. I ain't really got no favorite. So, can you tell Zach I called? Girl, okay, I'll tell him. All right, bye. Awkward. Anyway, so that happens, and then Fatima calls Zach. You got my phone? No, I don't. Yes, you do. I told you to because they ended up getting each other's phone because they had the same phone case, right? So she was like, "Well, Karen called. What I gotta call her for?" And here go. What's that girl name? Fatima. Yeah, you can call her. It sounded like it was important. Ooh, everything always important when it comes to her. Well, just call her. I mean, I look at it like Fatima. If it ain't no big deal, you ain't got no feelings, it's okay. Just call her. You know she potentially got your baby anyway. So you might just want to start calling and seeing what she wants. Because you never know what it is. You got a whole baby with her now. So you have to open up the lines of communication. So anyway, you got my phone, I got your phone. Well, what's your password? Fatima like, Timao. I said, that is so fake. I knew it was fake. So then, what's your password? Man, he wasn't gonna give it to her, but then he was like, it's 10101. You know, I just made something up. So he like, ooh. So then she ended up in there. Ooh, this is his number. You know, they get out the phone or whatever. Ooh, this is your number. Oh, get out my phone. I'll be going through my phone. But it's too late now. You gave your password. So they get out the phone. And here goes Zach. She gave me the wrong number. I told you that was the wrong number, boy. Tell me, man, these girls, yes, women are they're very intellectual. They don't want you in their business. They want to be in your business, but we don't want you in our business. Right hand, left hand. You don't know what we doing. Anyway, so that was cute. I thought that was fun enough. And then back at what's that girl name? Karen office, Aaron comes in with his knees. I told y'all his knees knock. But anyway, ain't no wrong with knocking knees. They just knock when he walked. And they, it's okay. He brought lunch. Pam said, you don't have to get my money back because I already bought lunch. So they go into the office and they talk. Let me rub your feet because you on your feet all day. And she like, oh, he rubbing her feet, her little toes. She got the two big toes and the little toes. Look cute feet. I mean, they feet. I don't know. But anyway, she rubbing her feet and she like, oh, that feels good. And then all of a sudden they're like, okay, so what makes you angry? Or I don't never see you get something about him being mad. She don't see him at his worst. Right? He was like, why you always gotta see me? Why you always asking me about that? And she was like, I need to see you at all sides, which is true because I want to see you when you're mad. I want to see you when you happy. I want to see everything because if I'm going to be in a relationship with you, I need to know how to handle that. I don't need no surprises. I don't need to be knocked on top of my head and then I have to knock on top of your head, whatever. I mean, like Zach and Fatima because Fatima already telling Zach that I'm crazy and don't play with me. You're going to get knocked on your head. And so Zach like, they need to watch my back because I don't want to get knocked on top of my head. So, I mean, yeah. So everybody needs to know everybody crazy. Everybody needs to know everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. That's relationship because we know all sides. All right. So she said, you have the ability to handle a lot of things, right? He was like, well, yeah, I try, And then she was like, I'm pregnant. Then it goes off. Dun, dun, dun. I said, girl, you told him, huh? And he think it's his. I mean, on the previews next to come, he think it's his. I mean, I don't blame him because I think it was mine too. If I was messing with you, I mean, yeah, you mess with everybody, Karen. Who your baby daddy? Who your baby daddy? Tell him who your baby daddy. So it's either Zach or Aaron. So both of them are very inquisitive and want to know. Okay, I think that was it. Did I miss something? I know I missed something. I know I did, but charges to my head and my heart. This is Sheila Bila. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I did make you smile just a little bit. This is Tyler Perry's Sisters. I don't know which episode, but please, it's Sheila Bila. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to run them up, trying to get my likes up, trying to get my comments up, trying to get my subscriptions up. I'm trying to just go up. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, help a sister out. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Sheila Bila, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Jesus loves you. Oh. It didn't cut out.